In today's session, we will solve problems on income from house property. Again, you compare with actual rent, whichever is higher. This is a procedure to solve this particular problem. This is all about your computation of annual value of house property. Remember, unrealized rent we will not consider, but we will consider vacant period. Hello everyone, this is your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidyashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So we are in the session 2 of your topic called tax management. In tax management, we are doing income from house property. In the first session, we discussed about what do you mean by income from house property. Now, and what type of calculation and what is the procedure to calculate your income from house property. Each and everything we discussed in your session 1. So it is a continuation of your session 1. In today's session, we will solve problems on income from house property. The agenda is very simple. It will be problems on income from house property. Now, so this is a problem number 2. In the first session, we done with problem number 1. So now we are in the problem number 2. In this, so in your examination, you can expect same kind of questions. But here, there are no more adjustments here. But in your examination, you may get 2 or 3 adjustments. Compute the net annual value from the following information. In this, municipal value 60,000, fair rent 75, actual rent 69,000 and standard rent nil. So in the first session itself, I explained you. Now, what is the logic? FM. Remember this. What is FM? Then, yes, then, ye. F, M, S, E. So there is a logic as well as shortcut. Now, F stands for fair value or municipal value, whichever is high. F means fair rental value, M for municipal rent. Out of these two, whichever is higher. Now, your standard rent, your answer or your standard rent, whichever is less. Your actual answer or else your standard rent, whichever is less, we have to consider. And finally, your actual rent or else your answer, whichever is higher. Now, this is a procedure. If you work out this, you will get your annual value. So, how to calculate? FM, whichever is higher, answer with, you have to compare with standard rent, whichever is less. Again, you compare with actual rent, whichever is higher. This is a procedure to solve this particular problem. Now, as per this, we'll see. Your FM is this one, 60,000 or 75,000, whichever is higher. In this, 75,000 is the higher. Clear? Now, compare with standard rent. We don't have anything in the standard rent, so there is no comparison only. You have 75,000, then you compare with actual rent, whichever is high. Your actual rent is 69,000, whichever is high, your 75 itself high. Hope you understood. What is your answer? For A, it is 75. For this one, it is 75. Second one, you have 48 and you have 60,000. Whichever is higher? 60,000. Compare with standard rent. Whichever is least? 54. 54 and 72. Whichever is higher? So, sorry. This is your actual rent. We have to compare with your standard rent. 48 or 60. F and M. 48,000, 60,000. Whichever is higher. 60,000 is higher. First one is done. Now, your 60,000 are standard rent. So, this will be 60,000 and this will be, how much is your standard? It is 72. Whichever is lower, whichever is lower. So, in this 60,000 again. we'll go to final. Your answer 60,000 are your actual rent. So 60,000 will remain as it is. Actual rent, how much you have received? Actual rent you have received 54. 54. So whichever is higher, your answer is 60,000. Clear? How to find out? I'll go to your answer. Now, see, your municipal value, fair value, 1 or 2, whichever is higher, compared with standard rent. So it should not be more than your standard rent. Now, again compare with your actual rent, it should be higher. So higher value is 75, higher value is 60, higher it is 42, higher value it is 1,15,000. Clear? So this is a procedure you have to find out. If you want, we'll do it for C and D also. Now, for C, this is your fair rental value, this is your municipal value, actual rent and standard rent. How to find out fair rental or municipal, whichever is higher? Out of this, which is highest? 45. Clear? 45 are your standard rent, whichever is less. Answer is 42. 42 are actual rent, whichever is higher. So the higher value is 42. What is your answer now? 42,000. I'll go to your answer. See, your answer is 42,000. Any doubt? No doubt. Similarly, 1,15,000 also same thing we calculated. 96 are 116. 116 is higher. 116 are standard. So whichever is less, 115 is less. In this, actual rent received is how much? 120. Now, so in this, actual rent is received is 120. So 115 or 120, whichever is higher, 1,20,000 is higher. So we have taken 1,20,000. Similarly, calculate, you got the final answer of 75, 60,000, 42,000 and 1,20,000. From this, which one you have to minus or deduct? You are supposed to deduct your municipal tax. What is your municipal tax? Now, as per this, your municipal tax is 6,000, 4,800, 3.6 and 9.6. Now, in this 6,000, 4,800, 3.6 and 9,600. Final answer 69,000, 55,000, 38 as well as 1,10,000. Any doubt? No doubt. So this is all about your computation of annual value of house property. Clear? Yes. Now, we'll go to your problem number 3. From the following information, compute annual value of the house. Now, as per this, you have municipal value, fair rent, standard and actual. Easy to calculate. Now, as per this, municipal or fair value, whichever is higher. What is the higher value? In this, the higher value is 4 lakh. Clear? 4 lakh is bigger or 3 lakh 60? 4 lakh. Now, your answer compare with standard rent. Standard rent is how much? 4,50,000. Compare. If you compare, whichever is less. In this, whichever is less. The answer is very simple. It is 4 lakh. How much? 4 lakh. Any doubt up to this? No doubt. Whatever answer you got, you have to compare with your actual rent. What is your actual rent? 50,000 into 12. It will be 6 lakh. Do we have any adjustment for 6 lakh? We'll check. Building remained vacant for 2 months during the previous year. Unrealized rent rupees 50,000. Remember, unrealized rent we will not consider, but we will consider vacant period. Now, how many months vacant? 2 months. 50 plus 50. What is a vacant? 1 lakh. Now, minus 1 lakh. So, your answer is how much? 5 lakh. Actual rent received is 5 lakh. Now, compare 4 lakh or 5 lakh. Whichever is higher? Your 5 lakh is higher. So, you should consider 5 lakh as your final answer. Now, whatever unrealized rent is there, you have to minus at the end. Whatever municipal tax is there, you have to minus at the end. Now, expected rent 4 lakh. So 4 lakh we have calculated here. This is your 4 lakh. Next, actual rent 6 lakh minus 1, it is 5. Whichever is higher, 5 lakh is higher. Take 5 lakh. Minus 25,000 municipal tax paid by tenant. Where do you have? Now, building remained vacant for 2 months. We calculated during the previous year, unrealized rent is 50,000. Remember this. Now, condition of rule 4 are satisfied. Municipal tax paid by the owner 25 and by the tenant 25,000. Clear? Now, whatever paid by tenant we will not consider. Whatever paid by owner we will consider. Now, 25,000 and 1 month unrealized. Total how much it is? 75. We have to minus 75. Your answer is 4,25,000. Any doubt? So nothing complicated here. Just you need to remember this one. This you have to remember. If you remember this one, it will be easy for you. We'll go for the last problem for the day. The last problem is very simple. Mr. Ram owns a house property. Its annual letting value is 80,000. Normally, it can be given for rent on 80,000. But during the previous year, it was let out to a tenant on monthly rent of 7,000 per month. So, what is the value? 7,000 per month. He claimed the following expenses. Municipal tax 8,000. So, what are the expenses you can claim? You can claim the municipal tax paid as well as unrealized rent. Other than these two, you are not supposed to deduct anything. Remember this. Other than municipal tax as well as the unrealized rent, you cannot deduct anything. For example, they will give you, there is a repair charges of 5,000. Remember, you are not supposed to take. And they will give you municipal tax paid by tenant. Don't take. They will give you the painting charges 3,000. Don't take. They will give you to collect rent, the charges are 500. Don't consider. All other than municipal tax and unrealized rent, don't consider any expenses. Now, expenses for the recovery of rent, we should consider or not. Remember, we are not supposed to consider this. Then, maintenance allowance paid to the stepmother 12,000 annually, which was a charge on the property according to his father's will. So very simple. Maybe you have seen some Hindi movies. In that, what happens? So go to climax scene. So what happens? The father says that, see, it is my last word. So if you want this property, you should take care of your mother. Again, I repeat, it is the last word. So if you want to take this property, you have to take care of your mother. So it costs you around 12,000 annually something. It is around 40 years old movie. Okay. So 12,000 per annum will be the cost of taking care of his mother. Now, what son did? Yes, you give me that property, I'll take care of my mom. So, in the will or in the document, they have mentioned if the son who take care of his mother, to that son only the property will transfer. Whatever rent comes, it will go to that particular son. So, this is the agreement between dad and son. So, as per that, if he wants to collect that rent, he should take care of his mother by paying 12,000 per annum. So, we should minus this 12,000 from your rent or not. Why? So, if you want to collect a rent means you have to pay this. We should consider or not? Answer is no. As I told you, except municipal tax and unrealized rent, whatever expenses, even though it is villa, whatever it may be, you are not supposed to consider. Clear? You can make expenses, but in house property income, you are not supposed to consider that. Clear? Yes. Now, so you are not supposed to consider this 12,000 as per the father's will. You have to fulfill your father's wish, but this 12,000 you cannot claim as tax deduction. Now, very simple. Your gross annual value is 77. How come? Very simple. In this 7,000 into 11 months. Why it is 11 months? 1 month was vacant. So it will be 84,000. Sorry, 77,000. Now, 77,000 minus municipal tax paid by owner 8,000. Answer is 69,000. So, whatever we have done, that is the annual value. So, you have to find out what is the income from house property. What is the deduction? 30%. It is a standard deduction. Now, from 69,000 multiplied with 30%. So it will be how much? 20,700. If you deduct, you will get 48,300 as your final answer. Any doubt? No doubt. So this is all about your problem number 3 of the session. So we have a note for that. As I told you, expected rent is 80,000. Actual rent is 7,000 into 11, 77,000. Now, no other expenses is deducted. As I told you, the actual expenses made to collect the rent, you are not supposed to take. Or whatever the agreement happened between you and your dad, like 12,000 annual maintenance of your mother, that those are not part of your income from house property. Now, I'll go back to all these slides. You can take a screenshot. So, this is your problem number 2 along with working notes. Solution for your problem number 2. Problem number 3. Solution for problem number 3. Problem number 4. Solution for problem number 4 along with note. So this is all about your today's session. We learned something about house property today. So how to calculate the first part of the house property. From the next session, we will go for your completely exam oriented questions so that you will understand better. Thank you.